You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nebby here from Drake Wing Gaming. I am back from FWA, y'all. I had a hell of a great time. A little bit of an awkward time, too. A little bit of a miserable time. A little bit of time all itself, so I'm glad to be back, y'all. I really missed being able to make videos, but it was nice to have a little break. I have to worry about making content every day, so yeah, I'm getting back into it, y'all. Let's go ahead and jump right back in. As you can see, we are doing the next chapter of... Fuck, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, Fatal Force. This is what happens when you're partying for like 4 straight days. Your brain no work, no good. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Alarm saying you were up, and let's go. Alright. Greetings, everyone. Hark, noble audience, to a tale spun in shadows and lit by the flicker of ancient truths. Long hath it been since thou last hearkened to such a tale as this, and thou shalt note that I was not thy narrator of old. However, in this new narrative, nay, I was silenced, bound by a wretch who sought to twist the threads of fate for his own jest and folly. He can't hold me anymore because he'll be one of the main characters in the story. Yet now, fortune hath shifted its gaze, and I am loose to guide thee once more. That is why the past stories contained a lot of cringe moments, but in my case, I will do my best to prevent them, and tell the stories properly and elegantly. Please forgive my rudeness. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Zephyr. I shall be the new narrator for these stories, and I will take you through them. If you're wondering who I actually am, I'll tell you a little bit about myself before we get started with the other stories. I am Beastman from the world known as the Land of Wolves. It is mine honor to recount these dire events, weaving for thee your tapestry of treachery and truth. From this point forward, we will start telling stories about a very long time ago, when we were in a mystery land that had been mentioned earlier, the Land of the Wolves. Let us journey now, back to a time of yore, where destiny itself doth tremble beneath the weight of what is to come. In the weathermost reaches of the continent of Terra, there lay a land known as Dramble, a haven of harmony ruled by packs of noble wolves. Here, ancient traditions flourished, upheld by a society that paid homage to their ancestors. This village is a group that is responsible for safeguarding a particular magical artifact. Some societies continue to believe in historical traditions, such as praising their ancestors, hunting in packs to hunt animals and demonstrate their authority as strong alphas. That is to say, this particular group does not like to make any change to the way they believe about their life. Change, however, was an unwelcome specter. Those who defied their ways faced banishment or death. But peace, as fleeting as the morning mist, crumbled on a fateful day. Yo, this music sounds similar to something I heard a while back. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. It's inspired by Banjo-Kazooie or something. So, feels very much like rare themed music. Anyway, I dig it. A lone wolf, cloaked in darkness, rose against their customs and raised their world to ash. A dark wizard who defies the traditional norms and destroys everything associated. His name? Zeatrix. He came from nowhere. No one noticed how or when he attacked. He simply murders everyone who opposes him. During the attack, all female wolves went to hide with the pups, while all the male wolves went against Zeatrix. Unless, of course, there are 5 dominant wolves guarding their pack leader in a specific area. The Magistrate, a restricted area accessible only to those in positions of authority. Pray, my liege, grant me leave to join the fray. Let me fight alongside our kin. And I too, my lord. Peace, fools! Dost thou not see the gravity of our charge? To prattle of glory now is folly. Edgar, Flock! Enough! Cease this quarrel, all of thee. My humblest apology, sire. Yet, my lord, our kin cry out for aid. Surely united we 5 might vanquish this foe. Indeed, it is as he says. Stafford, Wogan, hold thy tongues. Our warriors are no weaklings. Trust in their might, but... A chilling voice echoes, freezing all in place. Ah! But to protect whom? Yourselves, mayhaps? The Alpha's turn is won, their hackles rising at the sight of a figure emerging from the shadows. It is Zeatrix, the dark sorcerer. Thou art he! Aye, 'tis I, and thou art as laughable as ever, calling thyself warriors whilst leaving thy back doors unguarded. How dare thee! Edgar rages, draws his blade and begins to strike Zeatrix. Edgar, wait, don't! Knowest thou what I despise most? The arrogance of fools who leap to battle without thought. Oh! With nary a gesture, Zeatrix rends Edgar's head from his body. The strike is swift, a blur, leaving no time for cries of pain. Edgar, no! No, my lunar heavens! Stay thy rage, flock! Dost thou seek a like fate? Nay, I shall not stand idle. Die, thou wretched beast! Okay, then. Hear your friend return. But Flock fares no better. Zeatrix smirks, casting aside Edgar's severed head as if it were naught but a trinket. With a cruel flourish, his blade cleaves Flock in twain. Damn, he is going through these dudes. Blood pools upon the sacred ground. Despair descends upon the remaining wolves. Zeatrix gave them an evil smirk. I don't know why, but the medieval tone kind of weird, and I'm starting to sound like an ancient already. Let me change the tone that we already used to be. Change that, change this, change. Done! Now, please enjoy the stories. Enjoy? Or whatever that means. Oh. Monster. Edgar, Flock. What exactly are you holding out for? The damn wolf is just singled out. Every one of you ought to be able to kill him. He's too powerful. At the very least, I'll be able to provide a dignified death for two of them, but it is highly unlikely that the rest will. There are a lot of things that are really worse than death. They eventually begged me to put an end to their lives, and all of the army that you sent to kill me did so. Zeatrix, it's possible for you to stop doing this. Or what is it? You are, as usual, extremely naive, Mavis. You both know each other. Explain yourself, Mavis. Mavis, you traitor! I'm not! Mavis. Mavis is attempting to relax down while casting a cautious gaze in the direction of Zeatrix. Oh, what? So it would appear that they were Oh, sure, I forget what voice I do for Zeatrix. Oh, what? So it would appear that they were unaware of our special relationship, wouldn't you say, Server Mavis? What do you mean? What does he mean, Mavis? Explain yourself, traitor! Just be quiet, you old hag damn wolf. Mavis became irritated with the Wolf Chief, and the Chief began to shake in fear as he turned his head to gaze at Mavis's disappointed expression. Mavis calms himself down by taking a few deep breaths. He attempted to provide an explanation for the histories that he does not wish to be revealed in the future. My longtime companion, he is. A very long time ago, when I was a little pup, I got lost in the woods and couldn't find my footing. Go on. Tell them more than that. Tell them more after that. Look at you, water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay. Zeatrix, you had a good heart back then. Perhaps until those idiots, Eldest, decide to wipe out my entire village simply due to the fact that we are collectively engaging in magical practices. Oh yeah, guess what? The one who came up with the idea to get rid of us. Your nasty old hag chief. Huh. Village? Magic? You're the Fenrir's clan. You... Fenrir's clan? Now that I think about it, those villages were obliterated by... you people, as well as every single member of the Eldest. For the sake of Aluna, I was not at all surprised to learn that there is a civilization that still considers the practice of magic to be a type of evil deed something. To put it another way, like committing awful deeds. But the funny thing is that you people are still doing some crap things, like believing in shaman things, like asking the tree spirit, asking the death ancestor spirit, and facing the damn moon to predict the future. My ass. Well, it comes to your turns. That's not magic. It may come across as ridiculing or insulting coming from me, but the truth is that what truly you are, an idiot beast. What? The answer that Zeatrix provided seemed to have left Mavis with a sense of disbelief. During this time, the Chief Wolf began to shake even more, which caused the situation to become even more frightening. Are you coming here to exact your vengeance? Chief, in light of what he was saying, is it true? Every single member of Fenrir's village clan was eliminated by our people? Staffir, Wogan, all of you are aware of this, right? I'm not sure. Well, I actually know from Flock. All of you are keeping these things from me. Why is that? Why is that? After Mavis's anger towards those two wolves began to escalate, the Chief Wolf began to approach Mavis. Mavis, the reason you shouldn't know is because you are going to be the leader of the future. My seats. By murdering defenseless people? Are you all losing your minds? Oh, I never expected it was going to be a family drama, but, I'm not the type of person who enjoys waiting, so let's get this matter resolved as quickly as possible, shall we? Zeatrix interrupted, pulling out his blade. Stop, Zeatrix! We should stop everything! Yeah, we should, by destroying all Eldest. What? You heard me. I shall destroy everything, all the stupid old-fashioned customs, everything linked with the Eldest law. Ugh. We agree upon for... Who? Another intruder! But how he gets in here? Since when? The sudden appearance of an additional wolf left everyone in awe. Zeatrix kept looking at the mystery wolf and began to realize something about him. Eh? Why are you all staring at me? I'm not cute. I don't think they're thinking about that when looking at you, stupid brother. Aside, let's get this done quickly. It's already getting stinky around here. Another mysterious red wolf appears, presenting an irritating expression as he continues to explore around in that region. Those marks. You are from Central. And since when have you been casting territorial spells? Word was received from the evil sorcerer, prompting Daruga to smile. Ooh, you are aware of that spell, and it appears that you are very good at recognizing information of this nature, as one might anticipate from someone so commonly referred to as a Dark One. Central? The reason behind the Central people's visit here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!